One of the most beautiful discoveries that I have decided to embrace is setting boundaries. Because the moment you set or start to set boundaries, you start to have a life that is elevated, a life that is improved. You become to live a life that is transcendent, a life that is in transcendence, a life that is enhanced. And in generally speaking, you grow as a human being. You grow as a human being because when you are void of boundaries, you are just everywhere. You are just everywhere. But when there is a structure, it gives you the ability to grow as a human being because you are not swayed by people's opinion. You have a solid opinion of your life and yourself. You are not cajoled to do things with the flock, but instead you have structure, you have stability, you have reading, you have something that will always put you in check. You have that mechanism which is called boundary. And people who have boundaries are people who grow in life, are people who stand out in life in one unique way or the other. And when, like for instance, I love fitness, and I now start to realize that in the fitness world, if you want to really stand out and have an absolute good physique, you must have boundaries. You must have things that you stick to every single day. So I'll give you an instance. You have to sleep regularly, at least 7 to 9 hours a day. And since then, I have seen a lot of improvement. That is a boundary. That is an example of a boundary. And it could go as far as your imagination can stretch it. And that is why when you have structure, which we call boundary, you find yourself becoming better over time. You find yourself transforming, evolving. And after a couple of sessions or couple of interacting with that framework, you would realize, and people would also realize, that you are a different person entirely. And that's the beauty of boundary, because it sets you up to be a person of growth, a person that grows, a person that is always improving their life every single time. And the fact that you have boundaries says a lot about you. It says that you're an abnormality, you're an outlier, because every single person just wants to be in harmony and in sync with the crowd. But when you decide to go against the normal, usual wave of things, you become an outlier. And that is the beauty of boundaries, because when you become an outlier, you can see the wonders of life that most people are always running away from. And you can experience life to the fullest when you have boundaries, because there's a peace of mind that comes with a framework that puts your life in order. And it tells a lot about you and your assignment. So boundaries is one of the best things if you want to ever grow, in life. Boundaries is one of the best mechanisms to actually put you squarely in the place of your purpose. So always set boundaries. It's very important and it's a healthy thing for your growth as a human being. So we'll see in the next video and we have some more, guys. Have a great day and stay blessed, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.